friends, I'm Miss Rory and I'm at home with one of my best friends. This is Lizzie, or as I call her, Lizzie Girl. She's a pit bull and she's lived with me for 2 years. She loves stories just like I do, and we thought today we would share with you one of our favorite stories. It's called Some Dogs Do by Jez Alvaro. And my question for you before we start is, have you ever known a dog that could fly? Lizzie, do you know any flying dogs? Let's read. Ready? Some Dogs Do by Jez Alvaro. Off to school. Bye-bye. When Sid set off for school one day, a happy feeling came his way. It filled him up so much he found his paws just lifted off the ground. Without a how, without a why, Sid fell up toward the sky. Through swirling puffs of cloud, he twirled above a tiny toy town world in the land of sun and moon, like a doggy-shaped balloon. At school, Sid asked his best friend Ben, "Did you see me fly just then?" "Don't be daft," came Ben's reply. "You're a dog and dogs don't fly." "But I did," said Sid. I did. In the classroom, Sid said, "Hey, guess what? I flew to school today." His classmates giggled, yelped, and yowled. "Dogs don't fly to school," they howled. "But I did," said Sid. I did. Miss Mare, the teacher, shook her head. "Now, Sid, she shouldn't lie," she said. "All dogs walk and jump and run, but dogs don't fly. It can't be done." "But I did," said Sid. Gus said, "Right, if you can fly, come outside, let's see you try." Sid's happiness had gone by then. He tried to get it back again. He thought about the clouds up high, and then he jumped up toward the sky. Flop. "You see, you're just a dog," said Gus, "with paws for walking just like us. That will teach you not to lie. Now you know dogs don't fly." When Sid walked home from school that day, it seemed a long and lonely way. And once at home with Mom and Dad, deep inside, he still felt bad. He did the things he always did, but something wasn't right with Sid. His dad came out and asked, "What's up? You seem unhappy, little pup." Sid sat staring at the sky, and all he said was, "Dogs don't fly." Sid's dad slowly raised his head. "I know a secret, Sid," he said. "Can you keep it safe inside?" "What's the secret?" Sid replied. He turned around, and then he knew. Now you know the secret too. happy eyes were open wide. I knew it! Dogs do fly, he cried. Yay! Sid's dad said, "Come fly them, Sid." And that's exactly what Sid did. Do dogs fly? Is it true? Some dogs don't, and some dogs do. That was fun, Lizzie. That was fun. I'm glad you like stories so much. I'm glad you like stories so much. If you have a favorite story about a dog, leave it in the comments. Maybe I'll read that to Lizzie too. And if you have a dog, if it can fly or not, tell us its name in the comments. We always love to hear from you at the library. Hope you're enjoying the dog days of summer. We'll see you soon. Give him a wave, Lizzie. Give him a wave. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.